when you put it in. Alright, so what's up, guys? If you didn't know, I actually speak fluent dog, which means that I can actually communicate with animals, and if you guys leave a like on the video, then you will be able to speak to animals too. It's pretty crazy. And I know that some of you are going to be skeptical. Some of you are going to be like, Cyrus, come on, you can't speak to animals, but dude, come on, really think about it here. My profile picture on YouTube is actually a bird, which means that I'm clearly a green bird, okay? So if you really think about that a little bit harder, you are literally listening to a bird right now, dude. You have superpowers. Leave a like on the video. Come on, do not unlike. Oh no, quick, dude, you're losing your powers. No, but what's up, everybody? On the topic of speaking different languages and understanding languages that actually don't exist, today we're looking at a woman who actually thinks that America is on a different planet and that she actually speaks a language known as American. Quite frankly, I guess that it's safe to say that this woman is actually the definition of intelligence, dude. She is on a whole new level. She is better than literally every single one of us, okay? She's unlocked her third eye and she understands the truth, okay? She's a real one. I guess that it's actually safe to say that this woman is actually the reincarnation of Jesus Christ himself and that she's actually the smartest human being on this entire planet that is actually apparently known as America. So let's dive right into this actual amazing masterpiece of a video, boys. Get ready to hear the truth about the world.
Hey everyone, so I was chatting on AIM with this guy. Supposedly he was from England, and I speak fluent American, so there's a bit of a language barrier.
Alright, so far I already gotta say, dude, smartest woman in the entire planet, bro. I can't believe it. A language barrier in between England and America, dude. Not to mention that she unironically said that she genuinely speaks fluent American, dude. Honestly, man, at this point, she's not kidding, okay? I have a secret to uncover to all of you as well, guys. I actually speak fluent pancake. I just also learned a little bit of American, you know what I'm saying?
But he knew really good English. Ow, stop biting my toe. Ow, stop biting my toe.
This is the face of a woman who has ascended all levels of being a human. Because she's literally just a walnut, bro. She's not human. Seriously, at this point, the only thing that's on a different planet is her brain. This lady is as dumb as a rock. And you guys can seriously just not convince me that she's actually a real human, okay? She's either a cyborg or just genuinely rock stupid. America is on a different planet. No, you're just...
So, I was talking to him about, like, this game I wanted, because I was hoping he'd buy it for me. And it was The Sims 3 Generations, and I really wanted that expansion pack for my Sims game.
Not only is she rock stupid, but she's also a gold digger, dude. She was about to finesse this guy out of his paycheck for The Sims 3. This is honestly why the only woman that I talk to is my computer. Especially after my Roblox girlfriend left. Things have just been pretty hard, dude.
And he said supposedly he wanted it too. And, I'm like, well, why don't you get it? And he's like, because it's too much. I'm like, well, how much is it? He's like, it's 15 pounds. So apparently there's a bit of a language barrier there because I asked him how much it costs, not how much it weighs.
Dimwit. This video is literally giving me stomach ulcers, dude. I can't take this anymore. This woman's brain is literally just a block of cheese, dude. This is what happens when abortion goes wrong. You know, I've met a lot of dumb people inside my life. I once knew a guy who tried to buy $1 for $1. Not even kidding. But this lady actually takes the cake and eats it, dude.
So, bit of a language barrier. We went over that jump. But the thing I'm wondering is, why does it weigh so much?
She has such a straight face, bro. She looks so genuinely concerned. Man, I cannot believe on the planet Europe that things weigh so much, man. What the fuck? This video makes me fear for the future, dude. Imagine having a daughter and her growing up to be this lady. I don't even know how she published this video to the internet, dude. Who taught her how to use a computer? She really probably can't even read. She's literally the type to close her eyes and think she went blind.
That's what's confusing to me. Like, does it have to do with where England is located? Like, is it because it's like, I don't even know. Because like, maybe it's like really close to Jupiter?
Jupiter! Because they're close to Jupiter. There's literally no way that...
Being the European I am, I can safely say that we are right next to Jupiter. And just making a small bull story for like 30 seconds to a minute. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to say that, my bad. Last time I checked, Jupiter was maybe like a 30-minute drive away from the European border. I was thinking of going on holiday next week, so I might just hop on the bus and take a ride to Jupiter, you know. The weather on Jupiter is absolutely fantastic, ideal for a cheeky holiday. And between me and you guys, the girls on Tinder over in Jupiter are just incredible.
Damn, dude, Jupiter girls are out of this world.
So, like, if you know the solar system, America is, like, in the middle, and, England is, like, it's it's the closest to the sun, I think.
Imagine if she's actually speaking facts right now, dude, and like, we just don't know what we're talking about. Like, Europe and America are actually just two completely different planets, man. Who would have thought? Here I was, like the idiot that I am, thinking that we all lived on Earth, dude. Guess I was wrong.
So maybe there's a possibility that there's a difference in like gravity or something. So like 15 pounds is actually really light in England. It's just so confusing. I'm not good with planets. But I think that might be it. Alright, bye everyone!
And her video sadly and shockingly comes to a close just right there. Just as quick as it started, it ends, okay? And we're left with a roller coaster of emotions and a lot of thoughts here and there. Like, firstly, why the hell did we just watch this video? Secondly, is this an actual human being? And thirdly, why am I still here on this planet? I want to die. But friends, family, and children, it does not end here, okay? Because this woman has an entire channel dedicated to videos like this where she showcases her intelligence. At this point, she's just flexing her skills on this dude like, damn, we get it. You're smart, we're not. She's really the wokest one. It's crazy. But she has a pretty viral video on her channel with 9.2 million views called I Hate Minions So Much with 158,000 likes and 78,000 dislikes, okay? And honestly, this just showcases that she's just so woke, dude. Like, damn, dude, it's crazy. No, but let's go ahead and watch this second video of hers on her channel so we can just really open up our third eyes and just become woke individuals. Dude, trust me, you're not ready.
Ow.
She just spent the first 10 seconds of her video trying to crush a goddamn Dr. Pepper can. Now this is what I like to call content. Stay tuned for next video where I start the video out in the first 10 seconds by burping the entire alphabet. This is not a joke.
So today I was at the crane machine and I was rooting for something. I have this webkin charm bracelet. You see lots of charms, and there was one in the corner of the crane machine, and I had my YouTube money on me. I was just, putting in a $50 bill.
Okay, so first off, dude, there are so many things that we have to process inside of this video already. Why is she so distraught, dude? It looks like she just finished crying. What happened? Then you have her flexing her webcams on her arm and her YouTube money, her 50 bucks. How do you go from crying to the camera to flexing all your YouTube money, dude? It's unfair. We get it. We're broke. Sorry. This woman is literally every single e-girl ever.
I tried loads and loads of times to, get the charm in the corner, but what I was left with,
this woman has no soul. Just stare at her, then stare at that minion, and then realize she is a true minion. She's masquerading as a human, dude. It's just not true. If you don't leave a like on the video, then when you look under your bed tonight, you will see this woman.
if you know me, you'll know how every time I see one of these anywhere, I have a meltdown. I start to cry. And I'm trying to avoid any sort of contact with my eyes with this thing.
This woman's like 23 years old, dude. Imagine going into a Walmart and seeing some fully grown woman having a goddamn mental breakdown over a fucking toy, dude. What the fuck? You're 5 years old. You're in Walgreens with your mom. You just want to check out. You just want to go to the little gumball machine. Right next to you at the claw machine, you see a fully grown woman at the ground, sitting on the ground, ripping her hair out and screaming and crying over a Minion toy, dude. I just feel like that's the reality of this entire situation. This woman's scary.
But it's so bright and yellow. I can't look.
When you put it in. But this woman's a literal savage, dude. She's actually demolishing that damn toy. She's ripping it to shreds, dude. I feel genuinely intimidated right now. I'm afraid. I'm scared. I'm crying to my mom. Somebody help me. Look at her face, dude. I'm going ghost. Okay. We all know that this is like entirely fake. There's no way that she's actually like having a mental breakdown over Minions. There's no way that she actually genuinely thinks that America's on a different planet. But I mean, still, let's humor it. Dude, her face unironically looks like Danny Phantom transforming from human to ghost. And I mean, also, dude, just imagine looking at a Minion and breaking down into tears on camera for millions to see, dude. I can't even hold you guys. This woman is actually a pretty good actor. She's doing great.
One time I was in the the street. I was in the city. And someone was dressed up like this. Someone was dressed up like this. It was a small child. It was a small child dressed up like this.
Come on, dude, this woman cannot actually be serious right now. Imagine waking up, you know, you're kind of hungry, you want to walk across the street, get a little bit of breakfast, so you can maybe go to your nearest Waffle House or something, dude. Then you see a baby in a Minion costume, so you go up to them, kick them in the forehead, use them as a football, chuck them across the field goal, slam dunk the 2-year-old into a goddamn nearby trash can dumpster hybrid, and then you pat yourself on the back, knowing that you've finally done a good deed. I have a feeling she's going to Hadouken this kid, dude.
A small child. Otherwise, I wouldn't have tackled it and broken its rib cage or whatever I did to it. But this time it was dressed out like a minion.
I was right. She demolished this kid, dude. She broke his ribs. She literally crushed this little kid for wearing a Minion costume, dude. Imagine being that little kid, dude. You're just chilling with your mom. You're having a great-ass time outdoors. You know, you're enjoying life, having a great time. You're like 2, 3. Then out of nowhere, things start getting dark because there's a woman literally hovering over you, flying over you at the speed of goddamn light, where she roundhouse kicks you in the forehead, grabs you by the neck, puts you in a chokehold. John Cena body flips your ass, stomps you 3 times, does the Heimlich maneuver, steals your credit card information, completely ruins your credit score, eats you, spits you back out.
And I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it.
Shut your skin tone, chicken bone, Google Chrome, no home, flip phone, disown, ice cream cone, garden gnome, extra chromosome, metronome, dimmadome, no. Yo, that's so much.
And there you have it, just like that. We're done for today, boys. Sorry that today's video isn't an entire 15-minute long video like usual. I would have loved to make one today. However, the source material for the videos were like 1 minute and 2 minutes long, so I just had to, you know, I couldn't really do that much here. But actually, you know what? Yesterday, you guys seemed to enjoy that little bit of a story time at the end of the last video, so I'm going to tell you guys one out right now. So gather around, sit down, and group up at the campfire, boys, because we're about to tell a crazy, wacky life story from Papa Cyrus's life. I don't really have a story relating to this entire video at all this time. I'm just gonna tell a random story, and I'm gonna tell you guys a story from my channel got started. Because over the last year or so since I made my channel, a lot of people have been asking, so okay. Okay, so my channel was made around a year and like 4 months ago now. I think it was like January of last year, right? I made the channel because a few friends of mine at the time kind of inspired me to make one. My friend Benji ended up telling me that it would probably be great for me to have my own channel. They all basically thought that I would have a good shot at doing YouTube, so I was like, hey, whatever, screw it, let's give it a shot, okay? Because I had multiple channels inside of the past. I used to do a lot of different styles of content because honestly, I'm almost certain that every kid my age just had a Minecraft or Roblox channel at some point in their life. So I used to make those types of videos when I was like, I don't know, like 12. Then 12-year-old me switched to making commentary, but we don't talk about those days. Anyways, so as a lot of time passed, I wanted to end up getting back into YouTube eventually, and since my friends had said that it would be a pretty good idea for me, I made this certain channel, the one that you guys are watching right now, and it basically came up inside of a call because there's this guy that I used to know with a similar name to mine. I don't really remember what his name was entirely, but all I remember inside of the call, it was me, him, Benji, and a guy with a really thick accent. So the guy with the thick accent is trying to pronounce that guy's name or whatever, and while he kept saying the name over and over, I was like, yo, that actually really slaps. That'd be a really cool name to have for my YouTube channel, because, you know, I was on the actual, like, name it channel part. Like, I was literally on the screen for typing in a channel name at that time, so I was like, okay, screw it, let's go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna name myself Cyrus. So I gave myself a name. I started out with a really cheap, terrible mic, and I started making content, just, you know, doing things that I used to do at school. Because at school in the time I was a freshman, and me and my friends would always have a lot of fun in school and just joking around, you know, having great laughs and all that stuff, dude. So I transferred my energy there into a YouTube channel because, you know, I thought that it would be kind of fun to do, and I thought that people might enjoy it. And right off the bat, things started going pretty well. And I think that in like the first week or so, I had already gotten my first 100 subs, so I was really motivated. And then as time went on and I kept grinding and pushing over a long period of time, we ended up getting here. It's honestly a really long story that I don't really think that I can tell here, because then the video would be like 20 minutes long. But in short, through trial and error and me trying different styles of content, trying to find the one that I would enjoy trying to make the most, I realized that this is really my calling. I really enjoy being able to just talk about things. The fact that I can inspire so many people by doing what I love and talking about things just like how I want to pretty much has always been a lifelong dream, and now that it's here, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I guess that's the story time. Moral of the story is that I definitely should have kept doing Roblox. I would have been the best Roblox YouTuber of all time. Trust me, no joke, no scam at all. Just a joke. I was literally really awful. No, but I hope that you guys ended up enjoying this entire video. I had a lot of fun making it, to be honest with you. Like, this topic was so stupid that I just had to talk about it. If you made it to the very end of the video, then be sure to comment down below saying potato salad. And yeah, this video ever ends up getting over 10,000 likes, I'd say, then I'll definitely come back and return to this topic. Well, not this topic in specific, but I mean the YouTuber, because she has some other great videos on her channel. So if you guys ever want some more videos like this one, be sure to let me know inside of the comment section down below. And yeah, see you guys later.